CDN News at 8, live from Carmel Catholic High School with Aaron Risley, Hope Simutis, and Chief Meteorologist Willie Gillespie.
Good. Thank you. Good morning, I'm Aaron Risley.
And I'm Hope Simutis. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's 8:03.
Attention to all junior students. The school counselors are beginning to meet with you for your regularly scheduled semester meetings. They have changed to a fully electronic pass system, and you will receive the pass through Google Calendar. The invite will come to your email inbox, and you should accept the invitation if the date and time works for you.
If it does not work for you, please decline and let your counselor know that you need to reschedule. Tell your teacher at the beginning of class that you are having a meeting. It is your responsibility to remember the meeting time. Please be on lookout for your invite.
Ms. Curick and Ms. Gilly are excited to announce an educational travel opportunity for all French and Spanish students to Morocco and southern Spain. Students will explore important historic sites, discover the diversity and heritage of different cultures, practice and enhance their language skills in an immersive environment, and return home with newfound global perspectives.
Additionally, students will have the opportunity to earn 3 college credits. You must be 15 by the time of the trip and have some experience in either Spanish or French. Please refer to the weekly newsletter to learn more about the program and how to register. Questions, email Ms. Curick at aacurick@carmelhs.org or Ms. Gilly at tgilly@carmelhs.org.
And now let's take a look at the game day forecast. Willie, how's it looking?
Yeah, good morning, Hope and Aaron. Not super great. We got a lot of wind, a lot of rain. We're going to break it down in just a few minutes, but temperatures are going to be probably in the mid-40s for most of this game, unfortunately, so not super optimal, but for November, it's kind of average. So a lot of cloud cover. We are probably going to start with some isolated rain showers, at least around kickoff at 2 o'clock there, but that rain should begin to decrease as we head later into the game. So kickoff again at 2 o'clock, big game for the IHSA second round. We play Sycamore High School. They are coming up north to play us at Baker Stadium. So just kind of a cool shot. This is from Northwestern in Evanston. We saw the skyline this morning around 7:15 a.m. Before the cloud cover really started to increase over Cook County and the Chicago area. And that cloud cover is with us up here in Lake County, as evidenced by our Baker Stadium live camera shot, which is not loading in for some reason there. We're going to skip over that. Anyway, hourly forecast, 41 degrees right now. We got mostly cloudy skies, and that camera would have showed that, mostly cloudy sky cover out there, but not loaded in for some reason. 41 degrees right now, mostly cloudy skies. Winds are starting to pick up. We're at 2.1 miles per hour out of the south-southwest right now, but those will begin to increase as we go later into the day. 60.8 in Waukegan right now, 60 in Aurora, 59 in Gary, 61 in Evanston, and 61 in the city. High temperatures today go up a little bit, 64 for high in Highland Park, 68 in Oak Lawn, 66 in the city, and 68 in Morris. So we're going to break down this weather threat that we're going to be looking at over the next 36 hours or so. So I kind of want to start off with this afternoon. So here's 2 p.m. today, and we're going to be looking for, as this large storm system to our northwest begins to draw a little closer, we are going to start to look for the chance for some rain showers. And those have kind of held off so far, but as we head into the late morning hours and then into the afternoon, they're going to become more frequent. As you can see here by our simulated reflectivity, courtesy of the HRRR model, some isolated showers here along an axis mainly north of I-80. Nothing too heavy with these, just some brief showers. May even be a bit of thunder in there as well, but nothing heavy until we get later on into Saturday. And we'll take a look at that shortly. For the rest of today, though, a lot of cloud cover, isolated showers we'll see throughout the day, but mainly into the afternoon. Temperatures going up into the upper 50s, may even squeeze out a 60 if you are inland. But otherwise, kind of an average day for October. Definitely a little warm for what we typically see in November. Now going into tomorrow, when we'll really be dealing with the poor weather conditions. Here's 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. A large area of heavy rainfall moving west-east across northern Illinois. This will probably drop half an inch to maybe even an inch of rain in a few hour period. So again, moderate to heavy rainfall. If you're going to be out tomorrow morning, just be aware of that. Make sure you have an umbrella. And after that, the rain will start to become a little more scattered, but it'll still be with us as we head towards kickoff tomorrow afternoon. So this is 11 a.m. We've got this cold front coming through associated with this low pressure system, and that is going to bring with it another round of some showers and maybe even some heavier rainfall. So as you can see, that's coming through central Illinois, northern Illinois around 11 a.m. And with that will be some strong winds as well, which we'll talk about in just a minute. So kind of the layout here, we can take a look at 2-meter temperature map to give us a layout of what's going on. Low pressure to our northwest. This is in southwestern Wisconsin right now. We've got a warm front stretching off to the northeast. Cold front going to be moving through, as I mentioned, around 11 a.m. on Saturday. Warm sector here, which is going to keep us in the 50s up until that cold front moves through. But as that front moves through and that pressure system brings in cold Canadian air on the back side of it, it is going to drop those temperatures quite a bit. And because this low is so strong, we've got a tight pressure gradient here, which means those winds are going to be very strong. We do have a wind advisory in effect as a result of this. 25 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts throughout the day tomorrow, gusting to probably near 55 miles per hour at times, especially as we head into the afternoon tomorrow for that game. Here's that wind map again. As you can see, really strong ahead of that frontal boundary, gusting 40, 50 mile per hour wind gusts in the warm sector ahead of that cold front. And even behind the front, we'll still see those winds keep up. It'll just drop the temperature nearly 10 degrees as we head into tomorrow afternoon. So during that game, more than likely, we are going to see a sharp temperature drop. So make sure you do have a heavier coat with you, an umbrella as well, rain poncho. It's going to be quite the day in terms of the weather out there tomorrow. Looking towards the weekend now. Saturday, the worst day of the two, unfortunately. Sunday looks pretty nice, though. We'll be heading up to a high of around 66 for Sunday. But again, tomorrow, bigger concern, heavy rain in the morning. We'll see strong wind gusts, 40 to 50, potentially up to 55 miles per hour. Temperatures 50s in the morning, 40s in the afternoon. And but as I mentioned, warmer, plenty of sunshine for Sunday. Get out and enjoy it. It's going to be a nice day. And we see more of that as we look towards next week as well. We'll be in the 50s for most of the week. Plenty of sunshine. Very few rain chances out there. Cannot complain for early November. Not really bad at all. So we're going to transition over to our news desk now. We are live with our student section leaders. Guys, good morning. It has been a while, but it's good to have everybody back on set here.
Good morning, Willie.
Morning, Willie.
Do you know what tomorrow is?
It's game day, baby. Thank you.
It's usually Ian Devan, but we've got Adam
honor of him.
Galdoni giving
In
the
honor
call
of
this
him.
morning, and Aiden Fendel and Brooklyn Higgins here as well. You have a few important announcements about the game, so what's...
Yeah, so wristbands have to be bought because it's a playoff game, and they're selling them at lunch today for $6. Please bring cash and find Miss Budress. And then Adam will talk about the walk.
So parking lot opens at 12:30, and Corsair Walk starts at 1:15. Make sure you guys have your wristbands. The walk's going to be a little bit slower. We got to check those wristbands as we go in, and so there's not going to be that running that's been there before.
Yeah, well, it's playoff game, so IHSA kind of different rules, a little stricter, but look forward to seeing everybody out there tomorrow. Anything else, guys, that you wanted to add?
Theme is grout fit, so show up in your best fits.
Okay, well, there you go. There you have it. Make sure to dress warm as well. Bring an umbrella, winter coat also. Aiden Fendel, Adam Galdoni, Brooklyn Higgins, thank you for coming on the show this morning. We're coming right back with sports.
Weber takes a snap, hands it off a good power forward. Oh, breaks free! He is free, and he is gone! 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Carmel! 98 yards! What a run! 98 yards! Kyle L. Horton for the 98-yard run!
Welcome back. Varsity hockey had a huge 3-1 win last night against Glenbrook South with goals from Leon Switkowski, Jacob Dankelson, and Kyler Gornick, with Tommy Steiner having 34 saves. Football plays here tomorrow at Baker Stadium at 2 o'clock versus Sycamore. The theme is grout fit, and the Corsair Walk will start at around 1:15. JV hockey lost 1-1 in a shootout last night. Wish the best of luck to Joey Ladowski, Cole Bonham, Nor Belmonte, and Izzy Bing tomorrow down at State for cross country. Swimming has their sectionals tomorrow at Libertyville High School. Next, we'll have a swim team video from Maddie LaBeouf.
The swimming sectionals are on Saturday, November 5th at the Libertyville High School pool.
So in the Libertyville Conference, there are probably about 10 different teams. Mainly there's Lake Forest, Libertyville, Mundelein High School, Gurnee High School.
For a Carmel swim team, we don't practice together. We all practice at our separate clubs, and then we get together for meets. But for me personally, I practice an hour and a half before school and 2 hours after. My best event is the 200 back, but my favorite is probably the 100 back or 50 back.
I think with swimming, it's one of those things that you need to put in the work every single day, which is true for many different sports, but it's such a lengthy season that you have to pace yourself, and you're able to put the work in every day and you'll see the results.
Up next is Kyla with a segment on All Saints Day.
Many kids look forward to the big holiday at the end of October, Halloween. Some forget Halloween is really a contraction for All Hallows Eve, the day that precedes All Hallows Day, known to most as All Saints Day. On this day, we celebrate all the saints of Catholic history. Carmel Catholic High School held a mass in commemoration of this event, and Father Christian shared a special homily with us regarding the occasion.
In Star Wars, Rise of Skywalker, there's this climactic moment, of course, toward the end, when Rey seemingly appears to be discouraged, defeated, and downtrodden. She is bruised, broken, and berated by Emperor Palpatine, Darth Sidious. She hears the voices of countless Jedi, and they encourage her. Well, friends, today, all of the saints are with us. It's a great image, really, to think about our Catholic understanding of the communion of saints and the intercession of the saints on this great feast day. We are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses.
Kyla Ngangtung for Carmel Digital Network.
Thanks, Kyla. This next segment is on the Reach Center.
Hi, I'm Mr. Hornung.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Phoenix.
And hi, I'm Mrs. Adams. So today we're going to be talking about REACH, and REACH stands for Recognizing Educational and College Hopes, and it's kind of modeled after other high schools and colleges, their support centers, and we wanted to offer kind of similar support here at Carmel. So it can be for long-term support, short-term support, whatever kind of support you guys think you may need. If you need help on a test or a quiz, or if you want us to look over a paper, we're available to help you guys with whatever you may need.
We're available before school and after school, as well as during lunch waves. During that time, we're going to have math, English, and science honor society students, as well as Mr. Rank on Thursdays, and Mrs. Budgers is going to be joining us shortly to help out as well.
And as far as REACH, so at the beginning of the school year, Mr. Huther asked all of us to set goals, academic goals, whatever type of goals that we wanted to have. And so what REACH is really helping you achieve those goals. And so if you are a student who is really focusing on maybe having no missing work, or if you're a student who wants to work on their presentation skills better, or needs some redirection in or reteaching in science or math, come on down, we'll help you out. You could come every day after school, you can just drop in as you need, but we are here to help you out in any way that you may need. So please join us.
Intramural soccer is starting November 9th. They will play in the Selvey after school from 2:15 to 3:15. The next date is November 14th. All are welcome to come join. Contact Mr. Paisley or Mr. Rank with any questions.
Good luck to the robotics team for their competition on Sunday at Deerfield High School from 10:30 to 1.
And now coming up, we have a extra special announcement.
Happy
birthday, Stefan!
That's all we have for this morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Erin Risley.
And I'm Hope Simutis. Have a fantastically phenomenal, fun-filled Friday, Carmel.
All right, nice work, guys.
day.